shut the hell up?
Okay, come on. Short.
You don't know what any of those words even mean. Shut up. I gotta save this. Hello. We are back.
Hello.
It is the anniversary of the day Joshua
my way into this world.
survived the abortion. Because they knew what was coming. But, yeah, it's his birthday.
Let's go.
So, yeah, good times, good times. So, I'm trying to save this. I've been doing 7 things that aren't cooking, actually, like, at all. Save. Okay, if you can see my glasses, I'm playing Sword and Pokemon Sword. But, turn this off. Alright, at some point the other day, I don't remember what website it was on. It was on Facebook, Tumblr, one of the two. I saw these wraps. It's like street food of just like a curried chicken with a layer of like a yogurt, herbaceous yogurt sauce on top of it, and then just fries on top wrapped up in it. And I was like, that actually looks fucking phenomenal. And I asked Joshua what he wanted for his birthday today, for his birthday dinner, and that's what he said. So that's what we're doing. I am currently picking herbs and not fucking impressed with it, because I fucking hate it. I would come make him do this, but you know, it's the anniversary of the day he survived. I'll give him one day off. But normally I do ask him to do this. Oh my fucking god, I hate this so much. Yeah, the recipe I'm doing is like a really simple, really phenomenal chicken tikka masala recipe that I'm going to adapt to make it thicker. I don't want it to be super saucy since we're not serving it over rice like I normally would be. I'm going to be serving it, you know, wrapped in naan. Got the oven preheating right now, 425, and I've got my chicken thighs in the fridge marinating. Almost done, almost done. So they are marinating in a mix of, let's see, Greek yogurt, salt, pepper, ginger, cumin, cinnamon, and cayenne. So that is the mix that we are doing for the marinade. I did that about 3 hours ago. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna put that. Oh, fuck it. Those are just in there now. Okay. These. Chop this parsley up real fast and then fucking stem. Did I miss a whole fucking section or something? Jesus. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said it or not a minute or two ago, but this is my tikka masala recipe. This is the one I did for Master Chef, the one that, you know, pretty much got me on the show. That didn't quite make the show. There's always another year. I want to do something different this time, but I think I'm actually just gonna do the same fucking thing again. Because shit, why not? Go with what works, right? I want a lot of parsley in here because I want it really herbaceous. I like a lot of herbs, fresh herbs. Like, herbs are amazing, simply because, especially the fresh ones, they have so much flavor. Depending on where you go, they don't cost that much. And you can just, there are almost no calories in herbs, and there's no fat whatsoever. So you can load them the fuck in without feeling guilty about anything.
Unless you grow them by feeding them mayonnaise every day.
Shut up. It's not a fucking thing, you know.
Science is mysterious.
No. Science is not mysterious.
Oh, we got answered questions.
Her brother has a car. The question's answered.
We're not talking about some slut trying to chicken.
Yes, we
We're
are.
talking about science. That big bosom lesbian mysterious bitch of the night.
He's already started drinking. So.
You make me sound like an alcoholic. Now that requires education.
Alcoholics go to meetings. You're sitting on the couch.
The meeting's about me. I've been labeled a distraction and sent home early.
Yes, you have that. So in here, Greek yogurt, cinnamon, cumin, a good bit of cayenne. We like it spicy. Then I have the yogurt, lemon juice, and ginger, salt and pepper. That's it. Going to put them onto a tray. Going to bake them whole. I'm going to put them in slices later.
Oh my fucking hand. Fuck you, no. I'm gonna remember that. We'll be like, oh, I got a potty. And if I didn't like, oh, well, you know what?
Oh my god, this is not working. Oh, fucking, let's wash my hands. That's not working at all.
I really should have made these bigger. Like, they expect me to get my whole hand here to be comfortable. Not like it.
But these are chicken thighs. Got 3 of them in here. That'll be more than enough. Yeah, those tongs were not trying to grab anything. These are some good sized thighs too. Can you turn that down some, please? Marinated chicken thighs in oven's not preheated yet, but we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna get a big bowl for our fries. This is a order those bowls in. Some cold water. Actually. Hey dog, come get this ice cube. Get our taters. We're going to do hand cut, of course, because it is the cheapest way to do it, and I have a knife. Cut it in half, cut it in quarters, long way, and just cut them into strips. I did wash these potatoes, by the way. And then break them up, mix them around. You want to get the starch off, because that will give you a good crispy potato once we fry them, because yeah, we're going to actually fry these. So I think this one's smaller, so I'm just going to do 2 cuts down it. Water, keep that super cold so they don't try to start browning on us. Nope. It's got a black spot on it, which does occasionally happen. This thing. So this one. Also. Is this enough? Yeah, I'll do this one more. Like a medium sized tater. There we go. Quick wash. Okay, computer is up. Loading the Facebook, or loading the browser to get to the Facebook. Okay, oh, that was beautiful. Again, cut in quarters, cut in half, cut in quarters, cut in half, cut in quarters. And you've got fries. Yeah. Real easy, super cheap. Because potatoes left like $3 a bag. There's some greens on those. But it's fine, it's fine. Set that to the side. Oh, it's trying to load so much stuff. Oh my God, come on, close. Close, 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 close. Ah, shit. Close too many things. Okay, try it again. So if anybody's talking or anything yet, I can't hear you because I can't see it or anything because I'm still trying to get my browser up and running. You need to email Facebook and ask them why they turned off the comments or whatever on the mobile. Because that's annoying. You got plenty of fresh dill from the other day. Why did I buy dill the other day? What did I make that had dill in it?
I don't know.
I made something that needed dill. Whatever. Yeah. But dill goes great in Raita. I never actually add it because I never actually have it. Or I only have the dried stuff. And it does not taste as good as the fresh. This is going to drive me batshit crazy. I need to figure out what the fuck I've used for the dill. If anybody remembers, please comment. My memory is fucking garbage. All that fresh dill. Dill. The dill is in. Okay, that's not it. Just trying to load the wrong page. That's fine. I'll take another minute. You need some French. Yeah, pretty much buy like cilantro or something every time I go to the store. I buy cilantro and our parsley because we tend to go through those the most. I got a jalapeno. Cutting the top off. Cut it in half. Okay, here we go. Come on. Scroll down. Scroll down. Shut the hell up.
I wouldn't say.
Saw your comments, you little nasty whore. Okay. That's up and running now.
You're right, I'm trying to be so fucking supportive. We should read it nasty.
We're seeding the jalapeno. using a spoon makes really short work of that. So. Some of those herbs off there.
I need a yes or a no. Do you want to go potty? Potty?
Your dog's acting weird.
Yeah, you want to go potty? Want to go potty? Potty?
Down the lip.
Answer the fucking question. Potty? Okay, there we go. Let's go shit outside, Buster.
He's been lying to us a lot about having to go potty because there's a bitch in heat.
Hey, you want to go outside and smell that cootie cat?
He just literally wants to go outside and smell her pee.
I already told the customers what they're talking about. Cootie cat. That's hilarious.
Get my onion. I don't like that top layer. Let's get that off real quick. Some of the top layers kind of meh. But you get rid of it. This is what was left over of an onion I was using yesterday. So I just want to make sure I can get it fucking used. No regrets. Get some butter. Put that in there. Start that up and wash your hands very well. Hey, Morgan. You want to be very careful when you wash your hands. Do it very, very well, because if you touch anything with that pepper juice on it, it's going to fuck you up. Pepper juice, otherwise known as capsaicin, will fuck your shit up. Eye, mouth, genitals, yeah, you will be crying. Maybe not from the jalapeno, but, you know, it'll fuck you up. You'll definitely know what's there. So, put that there. What's in here? Oh, yeah, how about a red onion for the raita as well. But, in the interest of saving time, I'm just going to grate that shit. Top layer needed to go. The oven's starting to smell. Trying to get that smell. Yes. I know that smell. I remember that smell. That smell takes me back, y'all. Oh. cucumber. And we're already using the grater, so why not, like, you know, use the grater to the best of its abilities. Remember a clean rag, a kitchen towel. Squeeze that out. Hey Doug, hey Fire. Maybe a little bit of onion in there and that's totally fine. It's all going in there anyway. The half of the lemon from when I made the marinade earlier. Squeeze it into your hand. You don't have to worry about getting lemon seeds in it. Okay. Oh, girl, it smells so good in here. You have no idea. You want these at about a medium-high heat. I'm going to cook them down. I'm using the same spoon. Spoon that I did the, what's it called? Shit. Jalapeno. Words are very hard, y'all. The spoon that I did the jalapeno with is going to be used to stir. Let's see. A little bit of cumin.
Cumin, Bosco.
I think that's everything. Make sure you mix this really, really well. All the flavors have plenty of time to incorporate and get to know each other.
Yeah. Tastes like soap.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, like soap. We got some soap, Bosco?
Don't give them those. They might actually be soap in them.
We'll find out.
This is the consistency I was seeing, like almost like gloppy to an extent. Hey, Leonie. Leilani? I'm probably saying her name wrong in the family, I'm sorry. Garlic. Two bulbs, 2 cloves, bulbs, huh? 2 cloves should be good. Cut off the little stem bits. I'm gonna run my knife through this real quick. Nothing fancy. Not do like a garlic paste or anything. We just want it like, you know, kind of fine. And into the pot it goes. for about a minute.
Oh, that's my cousin Lonnie.
That's also Lonnie. Canimators go in there. All of the videos are on YouTube and they're on Facebook if you want to scroll through. It's awesome. I do recommend it. So, okay. Now, it's garam masala, turmeric, cinnamon, cayenne. I'm trying to think of the spices in it. Again, my memory is shit. But I write things down.
You have the mic all in front of you. Just hold up a handful of spices.
It's cumin, paprika, garam masala, and turmeric. Go away. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
I'm helping.
And then fuck off some more. You drunken slut.
I just wanted to help.
You're not helping. Fuck off.
I was gonna help so good.
No, you weren't. Trust me. You were going to come over here and fuck something up.
I wasn't, Bosco. I was gonna help so good. You believe in me, right?
Wants to help so good. Okay.
What's in this bag? Oh, that's medicine. It's not even the good candy, but there's a lemon in here. I'm gonna put that in the medicine.
Okay. Seem to be having issues locating my garam masala right now.
Oh, let me find it. I'm good at this game.
It's in a bottle like the Spice Island bottle. Yeah. Or it's not in a plastic bottle, it's definitely a glass one.
You got so many. Also, you keep such trash around here. Here, just use this one.
That's not the same fucking thing.
It's tangerine though.
It's not up there. Okay, you can go now.
What was those for again?
You can go now. Go lay down.
Why puppy?
Or go sit down. Or just away with you.
I'm helping.
Yeah, I promise you, you're not.
Sabachi crystals.
Take off the heat just
Box vacuum chips. Oh, they're not open. Oh, man. I don't want to open them, Bosco.
Oh. I put it in the thing.
I helped Bosco. He... Yeah.
Come on. You can buy garam masala or you can make your own. If you get it, it's going to be a very generic version. I recommend starting off getting your, buying some garam masala, the pre-made stuff. But if you ever get any, if you ever buy it anywhere, actually buy it from a place that mixes their own, you will never find that mixture again because pretty much every household has their own version of garam masala. It's just it just means spice blend. So, here we go. If you want to help, you can give me the turmeric.
It's right beside you.
That's empty. There's more in the pantry.
Oh, so now that I sit my big old ass down and get comfy, like you tell me to, you're like, oh, now I need your help, save me, I can't do this without you.
Yeah, exactly.
Whole ass, that's what does it first.
Turn the heat down on this a little
This
bit.
is the humor, Bosco. Lick it. You don't want to lick it.
Yeah. No surprise.
I don't know why, it's delicious.
It is. A little bit more. Be very careful with your turmeric. Stop putting shit out. Turmeric tastes great. Adds an amazing color to food. But it will 100% stain the shit out of whatever it touches.
He tells us every time he uses it, which is almost every other day.
So, you figure out what I did with dill the other day.
I'm not very concerned. What did you buy the mint for?
I don't fucking remember. What did I make that had mint in it?
Facebook people, you do it. Y'all figure it out. Y'all watch the videos. The fuck did he use mint and dill for? That's your assignment for tonight. You win nothing if you answer the question, and you actually owe me $50.
Shut up. Cut.
You know such.
For the other part of our sauce, we're going to do cashew milk. You can buy your own, or you can make your own. I prefer making my own. It's a lot easier. Cup of water, 3/4 cup cashew. If you let it sit and absorb the water, this happens a lot faster, but since I didn't, I have a magic bullet. You want it thick and smooth, like the consistency of heavy cream. So basically, I put it into a magic bullet until it stops jumping up and down. When it starts being a smooth transition, so I know it's done. And if 1 or 2 pieces of cashew get in there, oh well, that's fine. Obviously, if you can't use, you know, nuts or anything, you can always do like heavy cream works amazingly with this, or any of the like cream substitutes that are out. Those all work great. I like the cashews because they also add an amazing thickening element to it, to the dish. I know this is going to need salt because there hasn't been any in here at all. Gonna need more salt. It tastes really good. Definitely needs more salt though. Back up the scopes. Let's check on our chicken. Not quite there. When I do the chicken thighs for this, I tend to put them in and just let them go. I know they're done when the outsides start just turning black. Getting a little tiny bit of, like just a little bit of char on them. Has a great flavor to it too. Like it's not burnt, it's char. There's a fucking difference. Burnt is unsalvageable. Char is added flavor. Get some of this out of the way. I'm trying to think if I want to do it or not. Normally I would mix it, put the immersion blender in and like just eviscerate all this shit. Because it's a delicious liquid. But kind of liking the chunkiness. Okay. off the heat and go. You might still have a few bits in there, but once you're eating it all together, you won't even notice. But the texture now is very different. Heat back on. Trying to keep the splatters down to a dull roar. Oh yeah. Okay. That's almost done. That's almost done. Chicken is just starting to catch. The chicken's done. I'll show you what I mean by like just starting to catch. Get all those juices in there first. Love the juices. Right. You see the little bits of dark on there? Just starting to catch. That's fucking hot. Put these in, and then whole. Juices in there. Oh, I might need this. That's a good mix. Get everything nice and incorporated. You're going to bring all the flavor from the marinade off of the chicken at this point. It's going to melt away and mix in with the rest of your sauce and little concoction here. Oh, it's going to be so fucking good. Actually, at this point, I'm just going to move it to the back burner, put it on low, turn you off. I'll keep you out, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep you out. I've got an idea. Let's get some oil going. 2 inches should do it. One of the only reasons I condone using paper towels, or condone's the right word. I use paper towels in the kitchen. Drain off our fries. Let this oil come up to temp. I want about a 350. So much for that. The canoa's nowhere near there yet. So, in the meantime, take my taters out, start getting them kind of dry. Dry tater's a crispy tater. A clean tater's a crispy tater. You want that crunch. This is also a great cover, so if you get like a piece of cashew or something in there and get a little bit of a crunch, then you're like, oh, that was just a fry. So you'll be fine with that. You're very quiet over there. You alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice and dry. No, it's so much fun watching me dry potatoes, isn't it? Okay, I got all that stuff in now. I was double checking the recipe real quick. Like, did I forget everything? Did I put everything in? I did. And this is my recipes on my blog. I need to update it because I added the garam masala and the turmeric. Like 2 tablespoons of each. Teaspoons. And of course, it's crashed. Fucking again. Good fucking times. Fucking hate this computer. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hey, Littles.
Hi, what can I do for you?
That was good. I said hey to Littles, and the Google Nest Mini we have in the bathroom says, hi, what can I do for you?
It has chosen a name.
Isn't the first sign of the uprising?
Yes.
Asimov ain't got shit to say now, does he? Okay. This is happening, it's just not happening as fast as I wanted it to happen. Which is, you know, I wanted it done 10 minutes ago. Yes. Once we get all these fries in here, we're going to draw out the bowl and put the rest of them. I think I'm going to do one big batch. Also, wanted to show y'all dessert. I made a, what's this thing called? Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Pie. I did buy this pie crust because I'm lazy. But lid off. So y'all can see that. That ganache set so beautifully. But yeah, video for that's on TikTok. And that's phenomenal. Okay, hold on. We're getting some movement here. Like the oil's starting to move on its own. At least at 300 yet? Come on. Okay. I think we're there. It's just taking its sweet time. No, we're on the 320 range right now. If I hold still, it goes up. If I move around, it doesn't. But if you do not have a thermometer, get a wooden spoon, put it down in there. Once it starts, if it starts bubbling and boiling, you know you're ready. But it needs to start doing it instantly. If it takes a couple seconds, it's not quite ready. My dad's not doing it right away. It's taking about a second or two, so I'm gonna give it just like another minute or so longer. Get this a good stir back here. We're gonna have so much of the sauce left over. That's fine, we'll just dip. Are we getting any hotter? Like, what's going on? I'll turn it up some. At this point, I'm getting annoyed. Did not use this. Don't need that like I thought I would. Oh! The Hungarian meatballs.
Nah, I knew we figured
Yes.
it out.
I
Who gave you
made,
the answer? Was
I
it
made
you?
that yogurt sauce.
Did you figure it out by yourself?
I did. Go me.
None of y'all get fucking points. Useless as tits. I give y'all one assignment. One fucking assignment. And what did y'all do? Nothing.
Right. Whoop. I'm going to do these in batches. Do half at a time. It's about 5 minutes or so. Get this dried out. Ugh. Fucking flies. Do make sure that when you're frying, especially potatoes,
Don't stick your hand in the fryer.
shut the hell up. That you actually make sure you agitate it a bit. If you're doing like a commercial fryer, it's a lot easier. You can shake the basket. You can't shake this. Get your spoon. Just stick in there every minute or two. Just give it a good stir. Poke the shit around. This way, it won't stick together while it's cooking. Because nobody wants that. Got some naan from the Walmart. It was on the sale. Pop that shit right in there. Want to get it hot. A little more pliable that way. I'm gonna get some tea while that's doing this thing. Oh, tomorrow I'm doing ribs because I have a rack of ribs, and I'm gonna do the I'm gonna say gochujang, the katsu barbecue sauce I did for the chicken katsu curry I did the other night. I'm gonna do it on that. Probably not gonna do a video on it in all fairness, because I'm going to slow cook them. Like, I'm going to put them in the oven around noon so I can eat around 7. These are all getting some good color on them since they were nice and dry. If you put them in wet, then they tend to, well, they're still going to cook, they're not going to get that color. So this is why you want to make sure you pat them dry first. Ah, so good. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do it. I got enough shit going on. My spider. And I'm going to double fry these too. I just decided. But yeah, look at the color on these things. Like, that looks fucking phenomenal. Ah. Again, agitate because they will try to stick together. If you fresh cut them, they definitely, the starches will try to glue themselves back together. The starches will try to glue themselves back together, but if you don't, like you wash it off and everything like I did, then you have less of a chance of that. But it's a good rule of thumb to always try to agitate it. Yeah, next 2 nights, doing the ribs, which I'm probably not gonna do a video for that just because, you know, fuck it, why? Like, just y'all staring at me, staring at my oven for like fucking 2 hours. So, you know, there's no real sense in that one. I do think I'm gonna do the, what is it? The buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I'm gonna do that on, what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
I did that on
Wow.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thursday. I did that one on Saturday. I just really want those fucking ribs. Want them so fucking bad and it sounds so good. The buffalo chicken mac and cheese is a like high protein, low fat dish that I'm going to show y'all how to do. It's high in the carbs, but it's got onions, carrots, and celery all cooked into it. Then it's got the mac. Then the cheeses I use are blue cheese and feta, and I mix them in, so you get a lot of flavor with just a little bit of cheese. So you kind of feel a little bit less guilty on that one. Those have about 2 more minutes, and then I will put these in again. Yeah, they're cooked, but I'm like a little crunchier. So do the low temp at 350, then a high temp at 375, and you can actually get it to cook all the way through the first time. Then the second cook will give you a nice crunchy exterior. So yeah, it'll fucking change the way you make fries. It's fucking phenomenal. But yeah. You notice my coffee maker's gone? Yeah, that shit went back to the fucking store. I'm not scrubbing a fucking coffee maker every fucking day just to have coffee. This is a coffee grinder. This was $14. That is very easy to clean. And this just needs rinsing. So, yeah. I'm tossing these lemon bite things.
Yeah.
They're not good. But we tried. That's all that matters. I tried the little lemon bite thingies from Walmart. They were not great. Like he said, they taste like dish soap. Let's go. Just trying to cook on the end of that. I just did that to try to keep them all separate and dirty up as few dishes as I possibly can. So, can you hear them squeaking? So you know they're done. Okay, turn that up a wee bit. Shouldn't take more than a minute to get up to where we need it to be, if that long. You want a good 375. bad boys in. None. It's nice and warm. Ooh, this handle getting hot. Okay. It's a safe space to hold it. Season to taste, which again means add as much fucking salt as you think you need. Taste it as you go, so you're not adding like insane amount. Being like, oh, I can't leave this, waste a little fucking pot of food. Because the recipe said to add this, and you were like, well, it said this. No, I'm telling you now, season to taste. Fuck what that shit says. Do it how you want to do it. Everybody's salt tolerance stuff is different, so you need to make sure that you, A, know if you like salty foods or not. If you're not a big fan of salty, use less salt. If you like a lot of salt, use more salt. If y'all are a couple and you're in between, use less salt, because you can always add shit to your table. You can always add shit to your plate at the table. You can't take that shit away. So, yeah. One more minute, I say. One more minute. I like to pull them when they start bubbling up on the outsides. So that way I know the inside is cooked all the way. And the outside is nice and crunchy. When you pull them out, you give them some space. Like separate them so they're not touching. Because the steam's going to come off and sogify them again. Can you hear that? So fucking cool. A little bit of salt on the taters. Yeah, just to show you the difference real quick. Oh, that's the skin side. Twice baked, twice fried, right, once fried. Yeah, huge fucking difference. That's what's up. Wish I had some peanut oil to fry it in, because it's so good fried in peanut oil, but I really don't have, like, well, I'm not spending the money because I can only get peanut oil, what I've seen, like, in the gallon, like gallon and a half or 5 gallon size things. I'm never going to use that much. About ready to come out. Again, if you cut them thicker, they're going to take longer. If you cut them thinner, they're going to take less time. Real basic shit there. So the cooking time will need to be adjusted, since there are no two same size taters anyway. But if you cut all your shit the same size, they'll all cook around the same time. I'm gonna kill the heat, kill the heat. I think I heard a trick, like if you add vinegar to your water when you're like soaking the potatoes, it will actually keep them from getting this dark, which I like them this dark. So don't make no never no mind to me. I'm happy. Hot grease off heat. Well, that's still kind of hot. Hot grease off heat. There we go. There we're all done. Cool, cool, cool. Now we need our chicken. Kind of pushing it into the sides here. Push off some of that excess sauce so it doesn't fuck up my cutting board too much. Okay. Oh, salt on the fries. Shit. Get those nice and hot. Okay. Here we go. The hell was that sound?
Go.
Where's the thing? Oh God, this isn't working. Trying to tear some paper so I can wrap it up all professional like and shit. He's being an asshole. Get your naan. Cut your chicken lengthwise. And no, I didn't temp this chicken. It spent like 30 minutes in the oven, and then like 20 minutes in bubbling sauce. This chicken's fucking cooked. Get more chicken. Because that was one, and we have 3. Just gonna spoon some of this sauce on here because it's gonna be messy as shit anyway. So you know, fuck it. Let's just lean into it. Fries right there. A couple of big old healthy globs of our sauce. And some fries. Right fucking on top. I made too many fries. It happens. Oh, I got this. Now, we try to close it and realize we put way too much shit in here. That's never gonna fucking close. Not a million fucking years. Yep. Yay. Fuck the paper. I'm just gonna, yeah. Here's your food.
Yeah.
I don't recommend eating it without like a knife and fork. That's just not trying to fucking close.
More importantly, is there more?
There's one for me.
But is there more?
No.
Well, that's just all. Let's say.
So, but I'm going to set mine up. Thank y'all very much for watching. Photo in the comments, blah, 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 blah. And I will see y'all Saturday for the Buffalo Chicken Mac and Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.